So what's up YouTube, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video about the Renault Triber. And today in this video I'm going to do the rear camera installation on my Triber. The process is a pretty simple process, but majority of the YouTube videos don't show the process entirely. So here I'm trying to do the system which is directly set up to the infotainment system without any tampering of the wire. So that is something that I'm going to check it out. Basically you will get a socket which goes behind the infotainment system of the Triber, and this one is above the base model. You get the infotainment system, and behind that there's a socket that you have to install, and to that you have to add the rear camera. So that is something that I'm going to check it out, how the installation is done, and the cost for this is around 4,500 including the camera, basically the socket as well as the camera, and also the fitting charges. So this I'm doing it from Hyderabad at Minister Road, and how the fitting and what all goes into it, that is what I'm going to show in this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video. As you know, the Triber comes with the parking sensors but doesn't have a camera, and this one is the RXZ model, the second to top model. So there is where I'm going to fit the camera. So as you have seen, the camera goes from the front through the beading and through the roof and comes to the end of the tailgate. So this is where the rear light fixing is, and that's where they're going to attach the camera wire. And that is the infotainment system. They have removed the infotainment system, and they will be adding the device, not a device, basically it's a coupler that they will be adding. Camera for the Renault Triber, there is some issue with the device that is not getting compatible to the system, and when we engage the reverse gear we are not able to see the picture or the video. So we have tried two brands, the one which I just showed and another local brand, and the device itself is not getting power, or it is not able to get the signal. So there is a fault with both the devices. This should not take much of time, but not sure why this is becoming complicated. It should be a simple plug and play system, but that's not happening. So let's see. I've asked for another device. They are checking with another brand. So let's see what it is. So this is the other rear view camera system that I'm installing, not the one which goes to the infotainment system. This is little cheaper and suggested that this is best because this one is a little complicated. We need to have the right coupler, and also the system should read the coupler, so all those things. And sadly we were not able to do that because all the 4 couplers or the sockets were not compatible with this. So hence I have put the regular one. Let's see how it works. So the installation of the rear camera, which is a basic model, but the resolution of the camera is really good. As you know that the coupler which goes to the infotainment system, that didn't work and it has a lot of glitches. So hence I fitted a normal one. This camera costed me around 3,500 with the installation, everything. So that's what it is. So now I'm going to fit the rear bumper. So let's see how it works. This is how the camera clarity is of the aftermarket rear camera. So this is how it is. Yeah, though the display is around, like, I think 4 inches, but yeah, so it is clear, and it also has this static lines, not guiding lines. These are static lines. So that's how it is. The installation that I was talking about, this one is the mirror type of a screen. This just clips onto the rear view mirror, and this one is again a diffuse kind of a screen which also has the reflector built into it, and there is a 3-inch screen or 3.5-inch screen. The clarity of this is really good, and this cost just around 3,000 rupees. For that price, I think this is worth, and there's no external wires or cables. I have tried this approach of directly putting the holder to the infotainment system, but there are a lot of complications, as you have seen, and I was not able to do that. In fact, a top technician from the area was not able to do that. He actually changed 4 sockets like that, and all were for Renault driver, but nothing was mapping towards the infotainment system and basically not turning on. Either it was turning on and it was not beeping, so that is also something which is there. So basically when we put a reverse gear, it was not showing the feed from the camera at the rear, so hence I had to change the entire thing. And because the camera was already fitted, I just went and purchased this, and with the camera it costed me around 3,000 rupees. So that is I believe is a good investment and less of a hassle. There's no cutting of wires. It's just that the rear tail light, from there, once when you engage the reverse, the rear tail light lights up for the reverse, and from there it's where the power is being taken to the camera, and as well as for the screen over here. So there's no tampering of wires. In that case, it is good, and it works with your reverse gear, and I'll show you the clarity as well. So this is the clarity. So this comes with fixed guiding lines. These are not automatic, so but good. And if you can see the clarity, it is pretty good and decent, and does the duty, is what I would say. For 3,500, you can't, for 3,000 rupees, you can't ask anything more. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, please like and subscribe to the channel, and also stay tuned for the next video where I will be showing the installation of the rear bumper for the Renault Triber. Now this one is a steel bumper, so that costed me around 2,200, something like that. And yeah, for that price, it is good, built good, and very sturdy. And I'll also show you where you have to mount it, because that is the important piece. So stay tuned for that video as well. And if you like videos like this, please subscribe and help me reach the 50,000 mark. Till then, thanks for watching, and share your comments and feedback. And with lights, those are the memories I still remember.